Hello and welcome to another ACY Securities daily report video. My name is Alistair Schultz and I'm going to be your host through today's trading journey. Now, the next piece of news I've been looking at today has been on the NASDAQ, as you would expect. We've seen a big bounce back in the tech shares and a lot of those industry sort of relations that are sort of on the other side of the great rotation that we've been seeing in the last couple of days. Now, of course, this means that we keep getting this twist of action going back and forth between cyclical stocks and those stocks that are in materials and financial sort of sectors versus the ones that are in the high growth, high valuation, and usually tech-related companies as well. Now, so far, we've seen this year a fall of about 10% on the NASDAQ, and yesterday it bounced 10%. So all the gains, losses that we saw sort of the day before of about 3%, we have seen come back above and beyond. Now, at this stage, a quarter of the index members and in NASDAQ 100 actually gained, and the same thing has applied in the S&P 500. So we do have a bit of an interesting scenario that happens there, where the ones that were actually being the poor performers of the day were really coming from the finance and material sectors. Now, something to consider as well, and look at this, is Tesla. The buy the dip psychology has been really hitting hard strong on Tesla. At the moment, they've had a fall of 30% since January. They've bounced back 20% just last night. So the stay-at-home stocks have really bumped up about 10% all around. And this buy the dip psychology seems to have been ingrained into a lot of our mindset. So when we are looking at investing, anytime there is a dip, we're looking to buy into it. And at some stage, this is probably going to cause a bit of concern. Once we get to a finalize of a bubble, or we get to the end or the top of a market, we may find ourselves, or some of those traders who are buying the dip, in a bit of a struggle street, because they might find it moves so quickly that that isn't really another dip and they're still buying on the way down. Now, looking forward at it, when I think about this as a roller coaster share, just like we've seen here from the Bloomberg News behind me, we've seen a number of big swings in Tesla, and they continue to ongoing. And I think there's some food for thought to learn from this. If you actually look at what's gone on in March 2020, at the NASDAQ 100, it had 5 rallies of more than 4% before it hit its bottom on March 20, and we saw that big, massive move down. So this is something to definitely keep in the back of your head if you are going to be doing that buy the dip trading style. And of course, if you are going to be looking at a variety of other tech indexes or any of the other tech stocks that are out there, this is something to keep in the back of your head. Whilst we might be all bullish for now, and it is great that we've seen a buy the dip moment, we need to be wary of some of the risks and not go very, very hard in our position sizing. Now, if you have any questions from today's video, please feel free to shoot me a message at any of the social media channels you can see above and behind me. And don't forget to check your economic calendars. I'll put one up on the screen for you right now to have a quick look at, but check that there's a market that does apply to you in case I haven't covered it. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video so you can get more great content from me and ACY Securities in the future. Have a great trading day ahead.